Okay, in this next section, 2C here, we're going to be evaluating logarithms. So it kind of looks like it's in logarithmic form. So if you remember, the log of x in base b is equal to a. Well, this kind of looks like, and we're going to do number 21 here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, this kind of looks like is equal to, we're trying to find this a over here. So if we think about, we're going to say this, just if we think about converting from logarithmic form to exponential form, we're saying 36, and I'm going to put an empty box over here. We're trying to figure out what the log of 36 in base 6 is. So we're trying to figure out the exponent that goes on 6, the base of 6, to get 36. So 36 is equal to 6 to what power? Well, if I think about it, 6 to the first is 6, 6 squared. So what goes in the empty box right here is 2. So the answer, when I say what's the log of 36, or evaluate the log of 36 in base 6, it's 2, because that's the exponent that I put on 6 to get 36. Let's do another one. Let's go down to 35. And we're going to look at one where we have a fraction, and these get a little tougher. So I have the log of 1 over 81. Now, anytime you have a fraction, and notice kind of this bottom section here is where we have fractions, okay, it involves really negative exponents. Because if you think of what is 2 to the negative third power, well, that's 1 over 2 to the third. If you think about making positive exponents, rules you've looked at, which is 1/8. Okay, so when we're trying to get a fraction here, like on 35 through 40, so we need to kind of think of this as the log in base 3 of 1 over 81. So we're saying 1 over equals, empty box, 1 over 81 equals 3 to what power? Okay, in order to get a fraction, when we take 3 to a power, okay, it's going to be a negative exponent. That's the one thing you need to remember with these. And if you look down here, 81 is 3 to the 4th. 3 squared is 9, 3 to the 3rd is 27. So this is really the same as 1 over 3 to the 4th equals 3 to what power? Well, that's the same as 3 to the negative 4th, so my answer there is negative 4. So anytime you have a fraction, it's going to be, the logarithm's going to be negative, because it would be a negative exponent I'd have to put on the little base there.